All right. Today we're going to talk about furniture in a long-term rental. We're near Davenport and we're near Winter Haven. Both of those markets have a decent amount of Airbnbs in them, and a lot of people look at converting them from short-term to long-term with us, and they often ask, what do I do with the furniture? Now, if you just asked me the question, what's better for a long-term tenant, furnished or unfurnished? Unfurnished. That's the answer. That's the short answer. I would say 80% of people, maybe 70, are looking for unfurnished, and there's a smaller portion of people looking for furnished. It is also property specific and furniture specific. If you've got really old furniture, probably going to be, 90, maybe less people looking for that, right? But if you have, really nice furniture, someone might take it. Also, if the property, we have a really nice pool home in Haines City right on a lake, it's furnished. It's a really nice home. Somebody may not have wanted furniture, but the property's so good, they might just take it furnished and, figure it out, maybe store their stuff, put their stuff in the garage. So there can be options for it. But in most cases, people do prefer unfurnished. That being said, some people, they had an Airbnb, they paid a lot of money for furniture. They don't want to get rid of it. Maybe they want to go back to Airbnb one day. They're not really sure. They want to test the waters out, or they invested a good amount of money and they're just not going to see a return on that. And again, there's no guarantees that we'll be able to, find a tenant at the rate they would like. So it can be a bit risky. So we do not have to take out the furniture. Like I said, we rent plenty of furnished homes. One idea that I particularly like is leaving it as optional, because you don't really know who you're going to get. Maybe you get the furniture guy, maybe you get the no furniture people, but go ahead. If you have an Airbnb with furniture in it, just leave it there, advertise it as is, and leave it as optional. Somebody comes along and wants it unfurnished, be ready to take everything out, sell it, do what you do, but you have somebody in the pipeline ready to go, a little bit more of a guarantee. But maybe somebody comes along and they want it furnished. That way you didn't, waste your time and money in advance removing everything. So I tend to see that as the best option for people with vacation rentals.